Imagine being in charge of a football team with high expectations, winning historic titles, and then, after a season that almost took your team to the championship final, you're surprised with your departure. What happened to coach Nick Cushing at New York City FC? And more importantly, what's next for the team? Get ready to understand everything behind this change. Why was the decision to part ways with Cushing made now, after a solid season with the team? And what does this mean for the future of New York City FC? The team just finished the season in 6th place, with a strong playoff run, but it seems the leadership is already envisioning a new direction for 2025. Let's uncover the details and the impact this will have on the players and the fans. Today, New York City FC announced the departure of Nick Cushing, who stepped down as head coach after a season in which he led the team to the Eastern Conference Semifinals in the MLS playoffs. The team finished the regular season in 6th place, a solid performance, but not enough to secure Cushing's continued role at the helm of the club. The announcement was made by sporting director David Lee, who highlighted the importance of Cushing's contributions to the team's growth since his arrival, especially after the 2022 Champions Cup victory. Initially hired as interim coach, Cushing made history by leading the team to that title, and later became the permanent head coach for the 2023 season. But what exactly motivated the decision to move on without Cushing? According to the club's leadership, the decision to search for a new direction for the team is about continued evolution and planning for the future, especially with the 2025 season approaching. The statement "It's time to move the team in a new direction" reflects the club's desire to start a new cycle and focus on new challenges, possibly with a different style of play or philosophy to further improve the team's results. Now, one question remains: what do the fans of New York City FC expect from a new coach? Despite being highly admired, Cushing wasn't able to lead the team to major victories in 2023. So, does the team need bolder leadership to contend for the MLS title? Or perhaps someone who can bring a new, more aggressive style of play and greater commitment in key games? Of course, the fans of a team like NYCFC, which has solidified itself as a top-level club in recent years, won't settle for any changes without tangible results. After all, we're talking about a club that dreams of winning more titles and has already had the chance to lift the MLS Cup in the past. What might be Cushing's biggest legacy for New York City FC is the solid foundation he built. During his time, he not only coached the men's team but was also responsible for various initiatives within the club's structure, aimed at improving athlete performance at the training facility and ensuring greater integration across different areas of the organization. But then, why does this departure seem inevitable? The answer might lie in the pressure for results in such a competitive league like MLS, where teams like Los Angeles FC and Philadelphia Union have shown impressive consistency, while NYCFC, despite its strong performances, hasn't captured the expected titles. The decision to seek a new coach isn't just about one season, but about the club's long-term vision. MLS is becoming more and more competitive, with clubs investing heavily in both player and coach signings. And New York City FC, as part of the City Football Group, needs to ensure that its long-term project remains strong and ambitious. So, for the fans, what does this all mean? Cushing's departure, after years of dedication and achievements, is also a turning point in the club's history. The next steps are uncertain, but one thing is clear: New York City FC is not here just to compete. They want to win the MLS and be a world-class team. And for that, changes like Cushing's departure are part of the evolution process. If you're a passionate New York City FC fan and want to know all the details about the team's new phase and follow every step toward the future, you know what to do, right? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay ahead of the game, because the team nickname fans never stop cheering and want to know everything about the team's future. We're just getting started on the journey to the 2025 season, and you'll want to stay with us to follow all the latest updates on NYCFC. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and don't miss anything about the club's search for a new head coach and the building of the team for the upcoming season. The team nickname fans have one goal: titles. See you in the next video, folks.